All right, we are back with another edition of Tavern Takes. We are on to week 8. I am Josh, and I am joined by Cole, Sawyer, and Will. So we have a full house tonight. Just missing BCurt. So,
He
um,
finally decides to show up.
yeah, no kidding. Um, I want to touch a little NBA quick before we get into week 8. News coming, some big news coming from today in the NBA. But first things first, for the Bucks fans out there, we welcomed Chris back last night, and it was nice. It was a nice welcoming home. So
Proud of how we brought him back. 100% proud of how we showed that we are a tasteful organization. Even though we moved off of him for Kyle fucking Kuzma.
I was just gonna say,
Like-
what? You traded him to the Wizards, a guy who brought you a championship. You paid him by trading him to the Wizards.
Stop, Will.
You deserve all the bad karma.
I'm not saying. Hey, I'm not saying we
It was a bad
don't.
trade, but
It was a bad trade, but
Yeah.
like we still like honored him rightfully. Got a standing. Josh,
hold up. I didn't
Sorry,
want to
sorry.
get into this, but this is coming from a Miami Heat fan. You couldn't even do right by Dwayne fucking Wade.
We're not talking about the Heat right now,
Well,
at least.
well,
Yeah,
I mean, we're
yes.
gonna pretty quick here, but and not in good news for the Heat, I guess. But I was just about to say that. Like, I was in the building. It was awesome. Like, there was a lot of Khris Middleton jerseys last night. Like, starting introductions, there was a big standing O. During his video, there was a big standing O. At the end of the game, there was a big standing O. And I just want to say, like, it was a lot of fun watching, like, Giannis and him go at each other. Because them two were just, like, picking up each other at half court, whichever way they were going. It was it was fun to watch them two go at it.
Yeah.
Are they gonna retire his
Shout out
jersey?
Khris Middleton.
Absolutely.
I look forward to the
Oh
jersey
yeah,
retirement.
yeah, 100%.
Giannis and Chris will be the two that get the jersey number retired in that group.
Yep.
For sure.
Should.
Oh, what about Pat Connaughton? Come on, no, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, just wanted to touch base that quick. Heading to the Miami Heat though, that Terry Rozier getting arrested today in a big illegal betting ring that's going
And
around
Chauncey Billups
sports.
and Damon Jones.
Yeah,
Chauncey
hold
Billups
on,
and Damon Jones too.
hold on. Terry Rozier isn't even the headliner. The damn Trailblazers head coach got arrested
Yeah,
Dude, Chauncey
for
Billups
illegally
is
gambling.
he's like the key guy.
Yeah,
Pablo finds out like tweeted out like the court document, and would basically like the key guy in all this is like Chauncey Billups, at least the guy like connecting the dots of the NBA. But you know, I'm not happy. I'm not really sad. You know,
well, yeah.
Terry going to jail and getting convicted means that the Heat get his $26 million off the books. And all I'm saying is a lot of this started in 2023. A lot of this started in 2023. So in my opinion, they should give back the Hornets, because the Hornets knew about this. The NBA pulled Terry Rozier from the end of the 2023 season because they got a hit on somebody doing like 200 grand on his unders. And then and then that same day, he left in the first quarter. So the NBA pulled him out for the rest of the season. And then the next season after that, the Heat traded for him and traded a first round pick. All I'm saying is they should get it back. And at the very least, they should be allowed to trade whatever pick they want because they got screwed in that.
However, there is clips of him doing the exact same things in Miami.
And
But
there's
it started.
there's a coach in Miami that kept
Get
playing,
outta
but
here.
wasn't producing.
My point
I think we
is,
should be looking into.
my point is, well, I mean, you're paying him that much money. You have to play him. And all I'm saying is, it
Kuzma's
started in
getting
2023, and the NBA knew about it, and they didn't disclose it to the Heat because the Heat are denying that they didn't know. So I don't know. There's a lot more to come.
Do the Heat not have eyes? Nobody in the organization has eyes?
We
Guys.
called him Taliban Terry for a reason.
guys, we're missing the big thing here. I heard Luke Fickle was involved in this.
I saw that.
I really heard Luke Fickle was involved in this.
I
Sure
saw
as hell
that.
wish.
I'm sorry. I had to throw
Sure.
that out there.
Sure as hell wish. Sure as hell wish.
I
Yeah, this is
really
gonna
do
be
too.
this, before we get into the NFL, like this is gonna be like an interesting story to come here. I'm wondering if there's any other like bigger names involved.
Yeah, I just think it's
There
all
has
for
to be.
naught
I think
because if the San Antonio Spurs can place a half decent team around Victor Wembanyama, the whole league's fucked. So I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
like gambling shitty, but
he's not even the best player on the planet. So
I'm gonna have to argue that. I love Giannis, but I'm really gonna have to argue that one, buddy.
that dude looks like he's playing a video game, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love Giannis. Giannis is freaking awesome.
Giannis would bully him all the way to the rim.
Last
You got
year,
he's a
we'll see.
he's a 7'4" French
Maybe
sex guy
Ant,
that is hitting step back threes and
I ain't
getting
saying he ain't
fouled
good.
on
I'm
them.
just saying Giannis is better.
maybe
I know.
maybe Wemby, like last year, and maybe Ant lost a step, but I don't know. Last year, dudes were pushing him around, and he was pushing Ant around, dude. Like,
Sorry, Wemby's the best player on the planet. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think it's close.
I mean, it's definitely close.
Mm.
When you got
Giannis
he's a
hitting
unicorn.
step back
we're not
threes.
gonna argue
He's a
this. But I'm
unicorn.
not gonna.
The
Giannis
NBA will
hitting
figure
step
him
back
out.
threes. I'm sorry. I love
the
Giannis.
league will adjust. I mean, there's plenty of guys right now that can move like him. I feel like Ant might have lost a step too. He looked really good yesterday, and if he's playing like that, it's going to be hard to
You
stop
think
him.
Ant lost a step because you think he's going to sign in Miami. That's the only
Ant?
reason you think Ant lost. Oh,
Talk about
Anthony Davis.
Davis.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were talking about Anthony Edwards. I'm like,
No, and plus
no,
Anthony
you're
Edwards
really pushing
love
that narrative to come to
is. Yeah, I
Miami,
have.
aren't you?
Since the moment he was drafted, I pushed that narrative. I love it.
All right, Josh, go to the NFL before I say more stupid things.
Well, just don't say stupid things. And
Yeah. How long have you known me? You think that's going to happen?
NFL Week 8. All right, let's go. No overseas games this week.
Thank God. I'm sick of that shit.
So we're going straight to the noon games. First things. Well, actually, let's start with the Thursday night game. We don't have to really go a whole lot into it, but because they're playing. But Chargers are up 7-0. I picked the Vikings and I pick them, so that's just all I'm gonna say. Start of the second quarter. So
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be a high-scoring game. For the record, I picked the Vikings. It's not looking great, but
the only thing I have to say about this game is I've never seen
your wife's a better
quarterback.
fan than you.
Oh, wow. Okay, whatever on that. I'll take that hit. Second, I've never seen a quarterback with a mild ankle sprain have to sit out 6 weeks if he's worth a shit. JJ McCarthy is not good at football. Done. Got nothing else to say.
It is kind of weird.
It's very weird. I don't know what they're doing.
I just don't.
Oh, I know what they're
Carson Wentz
doing.
over him.
They're soft
That's the
benching
sad
him
part.
because JJ McCarthy didn't have to do shit in college because the rest of the team was so good. All I ever needed to know about JJ McCarthy was that Penn State game. You came out in a one-score game and you ran the ball, 24 times, and you threw it twice. If you have a semblance of trust in your quarterback, you don't run the ball 24 fucking times. I'm sorry. That's all I ever needed to know, that JJ McCarthy was not going to be a good NFL quarterback. Good college football quarterback, won a championship. Can't take that away from him. He did exactly what he needed to do at Michigan, but he was never a good pro quarterback.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
take the Chargers.
Sorry.
Every segment, it's Cole apologizing.
I'm sorry. I needed to get that off my chest because I've been a
We get a lot of
JJ.
and then it
chest.
leads to I gotta get it off my chest.
All right, whatever. Fuck off. Go ahead. Move on.
Jets Bengals. Don't got much to say on this one. I picked the Jets last week because I thought they
I
would get a
told you
win.
not to. I told you that they failed
They
me.
didn't
I
get a
told
win.
you.
I'm not picking the Jets anymore. I'm done. It's the Bengals. Nothing else more to say.
Joe Flacco for Heisman. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'm on the Bengals here. The Jets are just really bad. Tyrod Taylor this week, though, right?
Tyrod Taylor this week.
Yeah.
He also sucks, but that'll be different.
Might be the worst prediction I've ever made in my life that they would be playoff contenders.
Yeah, that's a tough one. They're not
You
going
bet.
to
No coming back from that. It's
Well,
almost
I
as
said the
bad.
Dolphins would win 11 games, so.
Yeah, it's not good. All right, that's all I got.
Will, who you got? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, Will's got the Jets. I'm real sure on that.
Tyrod Taylor's not bad.
Yes.
No, he's not. But
he's bad.
that rest of that team is so
Yeah.
He might not even
Hold
start.
on. So far, you all have picked the Bengals, right?
I was gonna say, you might want to think about picking the Jets because BCurt does have the Bengals. It would be a podcast sweep if.
Yeah, but Tyrod might not even start. He's on the injury report.
Who would? It has to be Tyrod.
He's on the injury report. He might not play because he's hurt.
All right, I'm definitely picking the Bengals, even though I don't want to. It just sounds like a game that the Jets would win. But can we talk about Woody Johnson? How terrible of an owner he is to come out and just say like,
yeah, just shit on your quarterback, dude.
That's
like,
just like, come on.
Hey, he had.
And now
his
we might
coaches
have to.
back. What do you mean?
That's bad, man.
It was.
Now you might have to start this week too. After the owner comes out and like, yeah, he's fucking terrible.
Woody Johnson's like a
tough.
less fun Jerry Jones kind of.
Woody Johnson's just a terrible person. He's part of the reason why this country is so medicated.
Absolutely.
He's a terrible person. He owns Johnson & Johnson. I don't think he's a good person.
Awful person.
New on Tavern Takes. Let's talk about why the 0-7 Jets have ruined this country's politics as well.
They have.
You don't talk about politics.
All right, Josh.
So it is a podcast sweep with the Bengals. This next one, Bears Ravens. Is Lamar playing?
I thought I'm pretty sure he's playing. I thought he practiced.
He was limited and taking less snaps. He did.
He practiced today.
And he practiced yesterday too. But he was taking backup snaps, and Tyler Huntley was taking the 1 snaps.
Well,
so whatever that matters.
This is going to be a if Lamar plays, I'm picking the Ravens. If he doesn't play, I'm picking the Bears.
I'm picking the Bears.
However you want to mark that one down, that's what I'm doing.
I'm picking the Bears solely because I don't think Lamar's playing. You see, he was in LA at like 1 a.m. getting food from a street truck at like 1 a.m. like 2 days ago.
What a man does in his free time shouldn't matter. He was having
that's fine. But he was halfway across the country 2 days ago eating fried chicken. I don't know what to tell you. Like that's just sound like a quarterback who's starting to me this week is my point.
He's practicing, so I'm counting on him starting. So I got the Ravens.
I'm going Ravens regardless here. I think even if he's not starting, the Bears just don't win 5 games in a row. That's just not what they do.
Big Cooper Rush guy over here.
That C is still on that.
It's Harbaugh off of a bye week, and
it'll be Huntley anyway.
5 in a row. They just can't do it.
I don't think it matters if it's Huntley or Rush. Bears are winning that game if it's one of those two. I'm going Bears.
Okay.
For the record, Will, BCurt had the Ravens.
Nice. Okay.
So
I prevented the clean sweep.
Well, we still don't know what Ed is going with.
Yeah, we'll see what Ed comes in at. This next one, this is for our boy Will here. Falcons Dolphins in Atlanta. Sorry, Will, I'm picking the Falcons.
Don't blame you.
I'm going to be on your Fire Greer narrative push here, so
it's been time.
I'm hoping it helps you.
I'm going Falcons here. Granted, I'm low on the Falcons after last week. I thought they really shit the bed against San Francisco and took a step back in a way.
And they're playing during the day, so they don't look as fast.
They don't look as
Yeah,
fast in the day either.
Exactly.
Possibly a matchup of definitely the two most fun running backs. Jonathan Taylor's probably the best running back, but
Jonathan Taylor's not in this game.
I mean, Jonathan Taylor.
No, that's not what he said.
Oh, sorry, I misread that. Josh and I both misread that.
I knew what you meant.
All right, thanks.
Oh, I got it now.
I'm taking the Falcons.
Will, before you go, because this is going to be a little surprising. I don't trust Michael Penix whatsoever. Michael Penix is good against dog crap defenses, and I know the Dolphins have a dog crap defense.
They played good last week.
But I got the Fins here. I really do. I really think it's such a dumpster fire right now that I feel like
it's like they got
there's one game. There's one game where they're gonna show up. And I think it's this game. And I don't trust Michael Penis and I called him Michael Penis for a reason. Because it's week to week with them, dude. Score 40 against the Commanders, score whatever they did against the Bills, get shut out by Carolina, and then 10 points against 49ers defense that has no Joey Bosa and no Fred Warner. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. Go ahead.
I'm only picking them because they're my team. I mean,
love it. Stay hot.
I have no trust that we can slow down.
Oh, I'm betting them.
Bijan.
Not only am I picking them, I am putting actual currency on the Dolphins this weekend.
Yeah, they can't stop the run, and Bijan's pretty good. So.
Yeah, and that's the problem, and last week they played okay. The defense actually played decent. Tua that was the worst game I've seen Tua play, and that's saying a lot. I've seen him play some bad games. That was the worst, and it wasn't even close. He was awful. He was really bad. I don't know what to say about this regression. I've never seen anything like this before. He's been really bad. And
Tua in bad weather has never been good though, and it was shitty weather. He's in a dome.
Bad weather.
He's in a dome.
He threw all his picks when it stopped raining.
Whatever.
And to be fair, I mean, the Browns had to play in it too. And are we gonna say Dylan Gabriel's great?
No.
Right. No, Dylan Gabriel nothing. I'm pretty sure he threw for under 100 yards. They just ran the ball and Tua basically threw two pick sixes. He threw one and then the other one, Achane stopped him at the 2-yard line. So he basically took two pick sixes. That's right there, 14 points. The defense only gave up, I think they gave up 14 points total. So I'm picking them because they're my favorite team, but I don't know, man. What's the line on this game?
Falcons are 7.5-point favorite.
That's too big. That's
Fins
too
up.
big.
Fins up. Fins up. Fins up.
This is a podcast matchup, as BCurt does have.
Yeah, he went Falcons.
And he is the Atlanta fan. So
yeah, he didn't even have the gonads to show up tonight. Fins up.
He's been showing up. You cannot talk about BCurt. You cannot talk about anybody. You do not show up.
This is facts.
Got 2 kids. Showed up the last 3 pods. Blow me. All right, move on.
I do believe we have another parent down here as well.
Right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did that other parent have 3 kids in his house the last week and a half?
We don't have to have a dad off. We don't have to have
move
a dad
on.
off. Bills, Panthers.
Megan is a saint. Let me just say that.
She is. I don't deny that.
5 stars.
5 stars. Bills, Panthers. Panthers at home. Do the Panthers stay undefeated at home?
I hope so.
Probably the question, but I am going to go with the Bills on this one now. I think that defense is kind of ass, and I think Josh Allen can find a way against this defense. So I am going to go Bills.
Yeah, I'm going to go Bills here as well, just because the Bills have to get something going. If If this is the Super Bowl contending team that they want to be, you have to be able to beat the Carolina Panthers, right the ship, get things going again. I think Josh Allen's just too good to lose this game.
I'm trying to figure out what the spread is this game.
I can tell you
It's not that high.
Well, let's pretend that Cole didn't say that. It is Buffalo as a 7.5 point favorite on the road.
Shit! I thought it was like 3.
That's pretty high.
3 or 4.
That's about the same odds as Dolphins Falcons.
And Will, before you go, I will say that BCurt picked the Bills. So
I really want to pick the Panthers here because the Panthers at home and they have a lot of momentum, and the Bills are just they haven't been playing good ball, and they have not been able to stop the run well. And what can the Panthers do really freaking good? They maul motherfuckers. So
and they also run the ball. Last like 3 to 4 weeks, they're a top 5 running team in the NFL.
Sorry,
I'm picking the Panthers. Okay. I'm picking the Panthers, and it's solely because of what I said on the preview pod.
I was going to pick the Panthers, but I'm picking the Bills.
I'm picking the Panthers. Good Lord. Sawyer can't even look at me. Sawyer can't even look at me, but Will.
No, he's watching the football game.
Yeah, no. Sawyer and I are both laughing because, as Will was alluding to, the Panthers are really good at running the football. Cole says they stop the run really well, and they can run the football. And that's this is why Sawyer and I are laughing.
I mean, we're talking about running the football.
It's exactly
they
what
stop
Will
it.
Said.
Well, he wasn't talking about them stopping it. They stop it really well too. Derek Brown's stud.
He is. Derek Brown is really fucking good. He's great.
I'm picking the Panthers.
I think he might be the best tackle in football.
I would allude to a chart that shows pressures.
At Oliver, maybe?
That would be Byron Murphy. That would be Byron Murphy the second, my friends. He leads the NFL with 16 pressures. The next closest tackle is 10 or 11.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad I picked the Bills. Ed Oliver's back.
Oh, is he? I think he was back last week. Wasn't he back last week? I might be wrong on that. I thought he played last week too. But either way, I got Panthers solely off my...
We know. You said that 3 times.
Yeah, I know. I'm a live and die by it.
All right.
Whatever.
What's next?
49ers Texans. I'll start this one since it's at home, Sawyer. I'm going to give you the nod, and I'm going to say the Texans bounce back and show that they are the defense that we were talking about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm going to pick them as well. I don't feel good about it. Nico probably not playing in concussion protocol right now. Hasn't practiced yet. Offense was bad with him. I imagine it'll be anemic without him. The defense is really good, and obviously the 49ers have a ton of injuries. It is at home. If there's any fight left, here it is. I mean, if you lose this one, we're talking about something different. But hopefully they can find a way.
Before you two go, BCurt has Houston. So
DeMeco Ryans' revenge game.
How the hell do the Niners keep winning?
I don't know. The Niners aren't good either. That's
they're not.
They just keep figuring it out.
Is Brock Purdy playing in this one officially or not?
No, he's not.
He's out. No, it's Mac Jones.
Mac.
All right. While you guys talk, I'm gonna switch him back out of my lineup.
Nick Caley versus Robert Salah is a mismatch though that I'm concerned about.
Salah. He's got the boys playing this year. It just goes to show how dysfunctional the Jets are, because Salah,
he's a hell of a defensive coach, man.
He's making chicken salad.
I'd argue
shit right now.
He's going to be a coach next year again.
As much as I love Mike Mack, and he's our defensive coordinator, Robert Salah, I think, is far and away the best defensive coordinator in the league, and I don't know how you can make an argument, to be honest with you.
It's Flores.
Yeah, Flores doing so well. his defense is getting freaking cooked by Justin Herbert, who you said sucks right now.
So
to just point that out.
the Vikings have done this shit all year, bro.
Bro,
Like they've done this shit since
I'm
last
sorry.
year.
It's
I'm going with the Niners.
That makes me feel better. Thanks.
Well, Sawyer, I'm gonna take your optimism and completely piss it away right now. So, I think your defense is the best defense in football, and you're going against Mac Jones. Like whatever Mac Jones has played good this year. Kyle Shanahan's take any quarterback and put his magic fairy dust on him and make him good. But that front that you guys have is going to put Mac in hell. And Mac still has shown this year that when he's pressured, he's going to make mistakes. Look at the Tampa game.
Quick.
Look at the Tampa. Yeah, well, cool. Look at the Tampa game. Mac made plenty of mistakes for Tampa to win that game. Tampa's defense is nowhere near what Houston's is. I think you guys just do enough to win this game.
I hope you're right.
Also, I do want to shout out Noel. Jalen, is it Jalen Noel? Jalen, yeah.
You got the Texans?
Yeah, I do. I have a Texan. I just want to shout out Jalen Noel real quick because Nico Collins went out of that game, and other than Dalton Schultz, Jalen Noel really stepped up in the second half of that game. So I saw it more. I got to say.
Will, before you go, Riker Huff, welcome to the pod.
Shout
What
out.
up?
What a cute little guy.
Riker, who do you got? Do you got Texans or 49ers?
Riker,
I heard that.
Riker, shit your pants if you have the Texans. All right.
Will, who did you go? Will? Oh, you picked.
Yeah, I picked the 49ers.
I was about to change my pick because Cole. I felt like Cole was gonna go with the Niners, but I'll stick with the Niners.
Will, fuck that team. Fuck the 49ers. They're good, but fuck them. All right.
Hey, well, we got little ears on the pod here right now. Hold on.
Jeez,
He's like a sponge right now, bro.
That dude doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground.
He's like
right
a sponge
now.
right now.
I have a child who is a week younger than him. Trust me, I know.
A lot changes in a week.
Riker's a full-grown man now.
Hey,
Eagles.
Before you move on, Riker and Grayson are going to be the best backcourt in basketball you've ever seen in your life. Move on.
Eagles Giants. This one I'm going with the Eagles on. I'm not going to say they're finding their stride, but I just think they're the better team at home against the Giants. Giants got them in New York. Philly's going to get them in Philly. So going Giants here, but I do hope that they start to kind of welcome Saquon Barkley back into the offense because, God, have they forgotten about him.
Yeah. As somebody who traded for Saquon in Dynasty earlier this year, it has been abysmal.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, they just can't run the football, and he's had some really good 3-yard runs where he's had to break 4 or 5 tackles to get there. But yeah, their offensive line just isn't the same, and yeah, they can't run the football. That being said, I'm still going to take the Eagles.
I do think it's too big of a cover, though.
What is the line?
7.5.
They just love 7.5 this week.
This next one that we'll get to is also 7.5, but we'll get to it. I'll let you guys get your picks too.
I'm torn on this one.
BCurt pick Philly, by the way. If this helps you at all.
It's at Philly. It's got to be the Eagles.
Yep.
It's a division game, though. It has me worried, but it's at Philly.
Cool.
I'll go Philly. As much as I like the Cam Scatterboo, Jackson Dart stuff, starts due to, I don't know,
It's
be
Big
hurt.
Fangio.
He's due to be hurt because he just seeks contact. Like, I'm sorry, but that's not going to last forever. Like, eventually, that's going to come back to bite him. And also, Brandon Graham back this week and kind of be, I don't know if he'll play, but they did re-sign him. So it'll be interesting, or not re-sign him, but he came out of retirement. So it'll be interesting to see if they have a ramp-up period for him or they just kind of let him go.
He's
Guy was
30.
a stud when I know, but Guy was a stud when he did play, and he didn't have a terrible year last
37.
year.
He's 37.
Guy didn't have a terrible year last year. I'm just saying maybe he brings a spark. That's all I got. I do think Philly wins, but the Giants cover.
That guy walked into the locker room with like big gray sideburns. Did you guys see that? I was like, geez, this guy's looking
Yeah,
old.
he looks old.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe he just like mentors the young guys, gives them a little advice, whatever. Helps them a little bit.
That was a stupid penalty.
The last noon game in that slate would be New England versus Cleveland. Again, another 7.5 point spread. And this one, you know, the Patriots can't keep winning all the time either, right?
They can because their schedule's dog shit. And that's the only reason why.
I got the Browns.
I'm gonna go Browns. I don't love it, but I'm gonna go Browns.
Yes, I feel the same way, Josh.
I don't love it, but I'm gonna go Browns. I could see them winning this one. I don't know why.
If the game was in Cleveland, I could see that. Game's not in Cleveland, right? I'm pretty sure it's in New England.
No, it's in New England. It's in New England.
No.
But I'm
Yeah,
still
Dylan Gabriel just does not do enough for me to believe that he can. I'm sorry. I can't see the Browns winning a game against a non-Dolphins team with Dylan Gabriel quarterbacking them.
That defense is good.
No, the defense is great.
I mean,
the Browns score points.
beat
You
the
gotta
Packers.
score
great. I
points
said they
to
were good.
win. They score points to win.
They gotta beat Drake May. The defense did score. They have been scoring.
I think Drake May's good enough to win the game. I'm not saying they win by a lot.
So you got the Pats.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm going Browns here as well. They're kind of along the same thinking as Josh. I just think the Patriots got to lose. Got to drop one of these games eventually. They got a bunch of easy games on the schedule, but I don't think they can maintain this type of winning football. They're just not talented enough. The Browns have Quinshon Judkins, who's really good.
He's really good.
I'm a Harold Fannin. I'm a big Harold Fannin guy.
Harold Fannin's awesome.
Shut up, Bowling Green.
Shout out Bowling Green.
BCurt Will did take the Patriots.
Figured.
All right, so let's move into the 3:00 slate. First things first with that, Buccaneers Saints. Buccaneers are a 4.5 point favorite on the road, and
Wow.
I am gonna say that they're gonna win, but I think the Saints cover.
Close.
I'm with
Field goal
Josh.
game.
I actually think the Saints win.
You've picked the Saints a couple times this year.
I picked the Saints, I think, 2 times, and they won one of them. So I'll go Saints here.
I'm going to go Bucks here. I think this is an easy one, and there's no sense in overthinking it.
Yeah. I got the Bucks too.
So does BCurt. So, all right, let's go to Sawyer's favorite 2 teams to go matching up against each other this week: the Colts and the Titans. And I'm just going to piggyback off of Sawyer's comment of no need to think about this one. It's the Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah, even as asinine as I am with my picks, there's no world.
The
Colts.
Titans are terrible.
Yeah, they are.
They are ass.
I will say the one thing
I could see this being a podcast sweep, unless Sawyer has other thoughts, because BCurt does have the Colts.
No, the Colts are going to win again, and it's really gay, and it sucks that they keep winning. And I still don't think they're good at all, but yeah, they're going to win again, and it's stupid.
They just have they're not great, but they have a winning formula. They have a good O-line, and they run, and they stick to their run. They're not even a good defense. They're an opportunistic defense. Like, they give up a lot of fucking yards. But
the one question I have on this game is, Sawyer, you're a little wide receiver needy. Josh, you're not wide receiver needy. Will, your team's a dumpster fire.
But we're not wide receiver needy.
No. Tyler Lockett got released. Would either of you two like to see him come on as your team as like a third option?
Absolutely
Or
not.
a vet?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
The Texans
Just
insist
curious.
on playing all these washed-up bums over their rookies, and I don't need another guy in the locker room for them to put out there instead of Jalen Noel.
That's
we
fair.
honestly,
That's fair. I was just posing the question.
like, I look at it as like we brought Mecole Hardman in to start the year, and he's not even on the team anymore right now either. Which another washed up guy. So
fair enough. Fair enough. I was just posing the question. All right, move on.
So yeah, podcast sweep on the Colts. So
you just unlocked a new fear for me, though. I feel like the Texans are going to do it now.
Do what?
Sign Tyler Lockett and then let him play like 80% of the snaps.
No, it'll be Pittsburgh to go back by Metcalf, or it'll be the Raiders because
I heard Giants.
Because Pete Carroll's a complete fucking dumpster fire right now, and so whatever.
I heard
Move
Giants.
on.
I can see the Giants.
Denver against Dallas in Denver.
This game's gonna be so fun, dude. Like, I'm
probably
sorry, but it's gonna be so fun.
This one's probably the one that I thought the hardest because, kind of like Cole said, I think it could be fun. But I also my problem with Denver is they always look good in the fourth quarter. Those 3 first quarters, though,
30 points.
They play with their food so much in the first 3 quarters. Which Dallas is not an offense to play with their food.
No, not at all. Dak Prescott. Before you move on, Dak. Go ahead, Josh. Sorry.
Wait for your fucking turn.
That being said, Denver has a really good defense, and Denver is pretty good at home. So
Carson's hurt.
Yeah, Carson looks dead.
I just heard the TV get quiet. So yeah.
Max Brosmer season. Keep going.
I am gonna go Denver, but it's gonna be a tight one. And
ooh, okay.
I'm gonna go Denver. This one was a hard one for me, but I am gonna go Denver.
I thought everything was heading Broncos. I even had you down for the Broncos, but all right. I mean the Cowboys.
No,
but,
I am gonna go Denver, but I'm not confident in it. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with it.
It's a toss up.
To me, I think it's the Cowboys find a way to lose close games, and the Broncos find a way to win close games.
That's true.
And I think it's going to be a close game, and I don't know how or why, but I think the Broncos win this one close.
Go ahead, Will.
I Dak for MVP, bro. I've been saying that all year. I think he's just the better quarterback this game, and I don't like this Denver team.
No, I don't either.
I'm going Dallas, and I think Dallas wins by like 10.
BCurt picked Dallas.
We want to keep talking about this Denver defense like they're really good, but they gave up over 400 yards to Evan Jackson Dart last week. Like, I know they came back in the fourth quarter and they scored all those points, but that doesn't negate 3 quarters of what that defense did. So Dak's playing at an MVP level. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb. I got Dallas.
Will, did you make your pick? You picked
Dallas. Yeah, I picked it.
And BCurt got Dallas too. Sawyer and I are riding on the Bronco train this week. Let's ride. Sunday Night Football. The bad man Aaron Rodgers against his former team. As a Packer fan, I don't love this one just because.
You should go last.
Yeah.
Let us see.
I'll let you guys go.
Let me go second last.
All right. I can go. I can go.
Let's start with BCurt.
Okay.
BCurt picked the Green Bay Packers. So.
Ooh, you picked the Pack. I can go on this one. I can go on this one.
Go ahead, Will.
Okay. Pittsburgh at home against Aaron Rodgers. I don't see how Aaron Rodgers loses to Jordan Love. I think that I cannot. I do think the Packers have a better team, but I just don't think that Aaron Rodgers loses at home to Jordan Love. So I'm going Steelers.
Pittsburgh's defense has been low-key ass this year. Jalen Ramsey's
He's been bad.
not
He
fully
should be a
washed,
safety.
but
He
washed.
should be a safety.
And then Darius Slay on the other side, another
Also
wash.
ass.
Yeah, also washed. I had a really tough time with this game because whatever the hell's going on with Green Bay's offense, I don't understand. So I picked the Packers, but I don't really feel good about it.
All right. I got the Steelers here. Kind of what Will said. There's no way that Aaron Rodgers is going to allow himself to lose to Jordan Love. We saw it with Brett Favre against Aaron Rodgers 2 years ago. It's just the pride. Like, this is going to be the best game of Aaron's season. I feel confident in saying that. And what the Steelers do is, or what Aaron Rodgers does really, is throw one-on-one to the outside. And the Packers suck at covering wide receivers one-on-one on the outside.
He's going to pick them apart.
I think it's a perfect storm for Aaron Rodgers here. And I think they're going to win kind of handedly.
I don't think it's got anything to do with Rodgers. I think Rodgers is going to play great. My problem is that Pittsburgh defense is ass.
Can I jump in now?
Go ahead.
It's the same as the Browns that you guys praise every week.
It has everything to do with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is the most petty person in the league. And again, there is no way he's losing against. I'm not even going to go Jordan Love. I'm going to go like Matt LaFleur. I'm going to go with, I know he's not our president anymore, but Mark Murphy. I'm going to go against Goot. I'm going to go against.
He hates Goot.
The Green Bay organization as a whole. I do believe he loves them. But this is.
I
don't think he loves the organization.
I do think he does. I think he has enough respect to love the organization. However,
respect maybe, yeah.
Because he did actually say today,
especially after he went to the Jets, he definitely appreciates the Packers.
He did
after that traumatic experience.
He did say today that like he wants to retire a Packer, like when it's all said and done.
That's cool.
He played there for.
Anyways, that being said, I got a fun stat for you guys since we do bring up fun stats every now and again. Green Bay. I did this with the Cleveland game against the Packers, where Cleveland didn't win in however many years. Green Bay hasn't won in Pittsburgh since 1970.
I saw that.
So another funny stat. Yeah, we're talking like Bart Starr era. So there's that. Yeah, man, like I don't care how good or bad we look in this one. The Packers could slice and dice the Steelers defense all they wanted. There's just no way Rodgers is losing against the Packers. He would be the only quarterback outside of like Tom Brady that has beaten every single team in the NFL.
Yeah, he definitely wants that.
Green Bay is last on his list. There's no way he's losing against the Packers. I am going against my team on this one. I think it's going to be a fun one, too. Like, I do think only way our defense has to get after him to even have a chance because our corners don't stand a chance. So, not against Aaron Rodgers, and not against DK either. It's going to have to be, if we win, it's a Micah Parsons, like another game like last week where he has, 3 sacks, 10 pressure.
And Jacobs got like 40 carries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
he needs the ball.
I don't care if Jordan Love goes for 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. Rodgers is going for 450 and 5 touchdowns. That's just how this game is going to go. Rodgers is not losing to Jordan Love. He's not losing to the Packers. He's not losing to Matt LaFleur. I'm going Steelers. One more tip of the cap for Aaron Rodgers.
Can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
It's gonna be a fun game. Sunday night. Shout out Brandon. He's going to be there.
And, dude, like, I got to say, too, like, as a Packer fan, I still fucking love Aaron Rodgers, man. I love watching him play ball. Like, so sick.
As an anti-establishment guy, I love Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
I love Aaron Rodgers. I never stopped. I did stop loving him when he went to the Jets, but that's because I hate the Jets.
Yeah. Can't hate the player.
I might hate the Jets more than the establishment. That's just saying.
Wow,
that's saying something.
That's a statement.
But yeah, last but not least, Monday night, Kansas City against Washington. This one, Kansas City starting to find their stride.
Mariota is the quarterback.
I don't think Washington has a chance without Jaden Daniels.
Who knows if Debo or Warren are playing?
Kansas City's an 11.5-point favorite also. So, and I do think they cover this one. I'm gonna go Chiefs, and I'm gonna go Chiefs by a lot.
Yeah.
I almost wish Daniels was playing in this game because we play them next week. So that would mean maybe he doesn't play against us. But yeah, Chiefs easily.
Yeah, I think I'm in agreement with you guys. It's Chiefs in a landslide. They've found their stride. Washington's going the opposite direction. There's no reason to not pick the Chiefs here.
Correct. BCurt picked the Chiefs as well.
Yeah, it's a pod sweep.
So
not a lot of games this week. Only 13 games this week.
Yeah. Will, you want to run through the records real quick and just see where we're at?
Yeah. So last week, so we started this in week 5. So last week for week 7, shout out to BCurt, 10-4. Then second would be Sawyer at 9-5, and then the rest of the pack was 8-6 for the week. So total, that brings myself and Colby as tied for first, 25-17. In second place, Josh, 24-18. Kurt, 23-19. Sawyer, 22-20, and Ed at 21-21. A little struggling there, Ed.
Ed sucks.
You know why Ed doesn't win? Because he doesn't come on the pod either. So
y'all could have been tied, but you picked the Texans, so that's on you.
What's up with the father of twos missing the pods?
You asking about me?
Yeah.
Well, and
Ed's a father of twos.
Usually you guys do these pods at like 9:30, and I'm way too old for that these days.
That's actually during the week. That's actually false.
Right.
During the week is actually about
7:30. 7:30 is a little more doable for me. It just so happens that my wife took my 2 kids to my in-laws this last night, and they're gone until Saturday. My sister-in-law's been in town for the last week and a half, so we've had 3 kids in this house. So when I get home from work, it's pretty much, hey, do this, do this, do this, do this. And I don't get to shower until like 10 seconds before I go to bed. So it's been tough on me the last couple weeks.
So it's Cole's family's fault.
I'm not saying it's my family's fault. I'm saying
you
I had other priorities that were more than this, Will. I had other priorities that were a little bit more important than this.
Do these said in-laws listen to Tavern Takes?
Actually,
they're not gonna like what comes at minute 48
no.
15 seconds.
So
I didn't even listen to the pod,
So actually my wife's first cousins all listen to our pod, and her brothers listen a lot. So they'll listen to every one of them, but they listen to decent amount of them, enough that when the Brewers won 96 games, I got trolled a lot at family weddings this summer. So
because your terrible takes.
Shout out Megan's family. Yeah, so that'll wrap things up for week 8. Anyone else have any thoughts before we go?
Nope, I'm good.
I hate football.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Absolutely. Go Bucks.
Yeah, get well soon, KPJ. I need you.
Get well soon, KPJ. Ed, for some reason, hates the living hell out of him.
Because he's a terrible person.
He's not a good person. He's not a good person. I will give Ed that.
As long as he's a good basketball player, I don't give a damn.
He was a young guy. He made a mistake. It's okay.
Says the guy who cheers for Tyreek Hill.
I don't cheer for him.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get off this pod because I'm getting a phone call from my wife real quickly
Yeah.
about how her team sucks. So
My Vikings pick's not looking too good. I did bet Justin Herbert 1.5 touchdowns over, and I did bet a touchdown for Lad McConkey. So I feel good about that.
There you go.
making money.
All right,
Sir.
like and subscribe, share everything. Find us on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, and X. Until the
Twitter.
recap, boys. X, formerly known as Twitter, the everything app. Yeah, see you on the recap, boys, and let's go Pack Go.